everyone, welcome to Meat Eater to Vegan. If this is not your first time joining me, welcome back to Meat Eater to Vegan. So today we are going to be talking about how to continue being vegan since the 30 days is over with. It's now February, so if you were doing it for vegan-wary or however they say it, for January being vegan for 30 days, today is going to be discussed in this video. Were you doing it just for a challenge? Are you trying to lose weight, like trying to go more like plant-based, whole food plant-based diet? Or are you just trying to do the plant-based and eat non-animal products and different things like that? Or were you going towards being vegan, which is more of a lifestyle? So we're doing it for the 30-day challenge. And now it's over. Here comes the decision whether you want to continue it or if you want to go back to eating your pork chops. So, you know, it's your choice. It's all up to you. So it's just so this time, instead of buying the sausages that are already made and all the frozen food, you know, processed foods, processed vegan foods and different things like that, instead of eating that way, I'm going to try and eat better for February, and let's see how it goes. So if it was a challenge, that's how I would approach maybe going into February if you would like to continue. If this is plant-based, like, hey, I just want to get healthier. They say being vegan is healthier. Misconception. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. Like I said, you could have ate all processed foods and feel completely horrible. Your blood pressure could be going through the roof because of the sodium that they have to put in the foods for it to. So just because it's vegan, it's not considered automatically being healthy. There's different levels, you know, and it's good to have a variety in a mixture. You don't have to eat all like whole food, plant-based, raw vegetable all the time. If you want to have some processed food or whipping something together for your family, by all means do it. But if you are on this trying to actually, this is what I want to choose, being vegan or plant-based to be healthy, eliminate the processed foods as much as possible. Now, I would say stick to your produce. Go to your produce section and fill up your cart with at the produce part. And then after that, I would say go to the frozen vegetables and the frozen food section. That's plant-based. That's all diet. So I'm doing plant-based just because I know they don't contain any animal products, or you're actually doing plant-based for a diet to lose weight or to try to better any kind of health conditions you may have, then that's how I would handle that. Now, if you are trying to go vegan, therefore you're doing it more for the ethical side. You don't like the way animals are being treated. You don't want to contribute to the harm or anything like that of animals, and you just actually want to know how to better your life as far as, you know, conserving water or being less wasteful, you know, different things like that. Not just a diet. It's a completely trying to be a lifestyle for you. Then I would say for that, you still have to, you know, watch how you eat. But it's vegans that you got chunky vegans, you got vegans that don't care, you know, they want to get, if they ate sausage when they were a meat eater, then they don't care that they want to eat sausage that's processed, that's vegan. Like, they're not trying to switch it out. It's not even something as a concern as far as the diet part, or if they put on weight or anything like that. They just are doing it because they are animal lovers and, you know, whatever reason their why is. So that's three different things. Either you did it for a challenge, you did it for plant-based, or you did it to actually change your lifestyle. There's all different ways to kind of keep it going. At all times, I will always say assess. So sometimes we don't realize that, hey, I didn't need to take a nap today, or I feel so energetic, or usually like by now I have like a headache, or like I'm really fatigued, or different things like that. Most of the time, the ups and the positives we don't really recognize. We recognize when we feel horrible. So, because it's like, okay, is this because I'm eating plant-based now and I feel like crap? So I would say at the time that you feel horrible and you are questioning about are you feeling like that because of going vegan, plant-based? I would say start assessing how you eat and, assessing what you eat and how, often are you eating, or if you're eating a bowl of rice every single day and you're really not eating any vegetables with it, or the vegetable portion is small and got a big plate of rice, and throughout the day for the morning you're not eating any fruits or vegetables, and towards the end of the day you just still like carbs, then you have to keep in mind that and not kind of go right directly blaming it to being plant-based or vegan. I always keep frozen veggies in my freezer. I feel like I can always cook some veggies, add a little sauce to it or something, and we have teriyaki, vegetables, just with the vegetables. I always keep rice and brown rice in my pantry. Brown rice with some vegetables, or also quinoa. So I keep those 3 grains all the time: quinoa, brown rice, and rice. I always keep those in my pantry. So you got your quinoa, you got your grains, and I got my frozen food, my frozen vegetables in my freezer. I can throw a quick meal together when I don't feel like even cooking, because those things are simple. They are already pretty much made, just boiling them. Canned beans and fresh beans also in my pantry, because I can get my protein, I can add some vegetables, some rice, I throw it all together. I can make a taco and just use beans with some vegetables on top, maybe some spinach or corn or anything like that. I know it's some people who don't eat corn, but whatever I have in my freezer or my refrigerator is going to get ate. I don't throw out nothing. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if my kids want corn, they just having corn. So I don't strict them to, any kind of diet, especially 3 out of my 4 are toddlers. So I cook and make whatever they gonna eat. I pick my battles. So I also keep tortilla shells, because when you don't have bread, or you run out of bread, or you just want to make a quick taco with something, you can always throw something in it and make it a taco, as long as it's in the shell, right? So pasta, I always keep pasta, because I can, make something with some oat milk or some rice milk, do a quick vegan Alfredo, and, put some pasta with some pasta. So my pasta, my rice, my frozen vegetables, and my tortillas and beans, like, I always keep. Those are staples. Always have those on hand. If you're getting used to cooking, or you saying there's no options out there, or you're hungry and you're running out of food, keep those, and at least it'll get you by before you, start getting used to cooking more plant-based. Use YouTube Academy. There are so many videos on here, so many great teachers. I mean, it's just whatever you're looking for. Meal prep, whatever, family meals, easy meals, vegan soul food, anything you're looking for. I mean, even on my channel, I have recipes. You can find it on YouTube. It's somebody who's made a video of it. And if it's nobody that's made a video of it, then when you make it or you figure it out, then you make a video of it, so then the next person, can have it. It's all about learning and then giving it away. So, like, what's the use of knowledge if we ain't sharing it, right? The last thing I just want to say, a plant does not grow overnight. You gotta, dig up the soil. I'm not really a gardener, but I know at least the essentials. I know that you have to dig up some soil. You have to put some seed in there. You got to cover the soil back up. And then you have to water it, and you waiting for it to grow. But like I said, I'm not a gardener. So I'm even going to probably YouTube, like, how much water does this plant need? How much sunlight, you know, do I have to put on this area? You know, what's the temperature everything's supposed to be? Because I don't know. So I'm going to study and I'm going to learn it. So therefore, you know, my plant can grow beautiful and luscious and things. So that's the same thing as being vegan or plant-based. If this is something that you are wanting to change and it is something that you want to stick with, like, you don't have to go straight to having a full forest, you know, and you see other YouTubers or other people that are, you know, been on their journey for 5 years, or they've been on their journey for 2 years and they have this nice garden, using an analogy, and they have this nice garden and everything. Okay, well, you just started and it's something that you don't even know how to do, so you're still learning. So that first plant or that first seed that you planted might not even grow correctly, might not even grow at all, because you don't know kind of what to do. But the more you get used to it, whether it takes a month, 2 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, it's just adding more knowledge and getting better with it. So whatever you got to do to keep your journey going, I say thumbs up, do it. I'm rooting for you all. This is your journey. Take it into your hands. Don't let anybody tell you what you are doing is wrong. This is your body. Nobody else has control over your body but you. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos. I will be having some recipes coming up. Until next time, bye.